Hello everybody. I've had some of you guys request that I do a PX4 setup on the Xbox. Well, I don't have a 360, I'll never own one. I have a previous video on the setup to the PX4 on PS4, on PS4 and PS3. And then I also go into greater detail on the functions of the headset and everything. So if you need to know anything about that, go to my previous video and I will leave a link for it somewhere on this screen right now and also down below. And I want to thank all of my subscribers. I know I don't have a lot, but you know what? I'm happy with having any. So I do these videos for you guys only because, well, I have to go through and figure all this stuff out myself, and when I do find videos, they don't go into great detail on setting this headset up on other systems. So I go through all the painstaking process so you guys don't have to. So without further ado, this is the PX4 headset on the Xbox One. I just got my Xbox One and it's the Call of Duty one. Check that out, guys. Yeah, that's freaking sweet, huh? Yeah. So let's get this thing on here. Let's go down to the X bone. And check out this noise. Check. Listen. Freaking sweet, huh? Yeah. Alright. So, oh, and by the way, pretty freaking sweet controller, huh? Look at that. That's sweet. And yes, I do got the Control Freaks on there. If you guys do play Call of Duty, I recommend Control Freaks. They will save your life several times. Alright. Now, for the headset, you will need the Xbox cable that came with the headset. It is just a 2.5 millimeter on both sides. So if you don't have that anymore, just go out and get a stereo headset cable that has 2.5 millimeter on both sides. And of course you will need the headset. Very important for this. And unfortunately, you will also need the stereo headset adapter for the Xbox One and this little cable that comes with it. First thing you have to do before doing anything is actually update your controller to the new software. And here's an easy way to do that, and pretty much the only way to do that. You take your controller, plug in your stereo headset adapter as such. It only goes in one way. Alright. Then you want to take the attachment cable that came with it. This little one here. Stick it in the adapter hole. And then, oh crap. It also came with this little USB cable here. You're going to want to plug, obviously, the USB port into the one of the USB slots on your Xbox. To do this, I just use the one on the side. I wouldn't worry about the ones in the back. And then, after this is plugged in, you will eventually plug that one into the thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Just going to use the one on the side, if it'll go in. Alright. So there's that. Now, take the Xbox cable that came with your headset, plug one end into the adapter on the controller and the other end into the headset. This has to be in. Your headset does not need to be on. After you got this set up here, alright, so we got the adapter into the controller, the cable that came with the the headset adapter cable that came with the headset adapter, and then you got the cable that goes from the headset, or the adapter to the headset. Now you're going to take the other end of that USB cable after it's plugged into your Xbox and plug it into your controller. This has to be done. If you do not do this, it will not work for chat. Alright. Now I've already done this. it should automatically pop up to update the controller, and all you have to do is follow the on-screen prompts. But if it doesn't, no fear. All you have to do is going to hit your start button, or whatever they call this now, on your controller, and go to your settings. Alright? And then you will go do devices and accessories. Click on the controller and go down to update, and then follow the on-screen prompts. But like I said, I've already done this. So once you have that all done, once the controller is updated, you can unplug it from your Xbox One. And that is all you have to do to set up the chat. That's it, guys. Now, to get the volume from the game sound, you take an optical cable, plug it into the back of your Xbox One, and into the in port of your headset module. And it has to be in the in. If you plug it to the out, you're not going to hear anything. So it has to be in the inside, in the in hole here. Giggity. But what I do is I have all my opticals on a switch, because I have my optical going to my surround sound. So the optical from the surround sound goes to the switch, and the switch also has the Xbox One, the PS4, and my PS3. So all I have to do, instead of switching cables around, is just switch it around on my switcher. That's all I got to do for that. And you do have to have the USB cable that comes from your headset module. You do have to have that into the USB port on the Xbox One for the chat to work and the game volume. Or excuse me, just the game volume. The chat is already taken care of. So that's how you get the game volume. Optical cable from the Xbox One to the in optical on your headset module. To get the chat, you update your controller, have everything plugged in, and once it's updated, you're good to go on chat. That's all you have to do. The Xbox One is pretty easy to get everything working. There's a couple of things I had to do with the PS4 headset, but I do play Call of Duty a lot. It's my main game. And I do have to say, and as much as I hate to say it, it does look better on the Xbox One to me. But I play on both. I do Clan Wars on the PS4, and then I just do my regular gaming on Xbox One. So if anybody wants to add me, it's Kimpo Luke. I'll put it here somewhere. And all you gotta do is add me. We'll game together. If you're looking for a clan, hit me up on PS4. Same one, Kimpo Luke, and then download it and the app to your phone. Put in your application. It's a lot of work, and we'll game together. And if it works out, it works out. If it don't, it don't. So my clan is Nothing But Skills. I'll put that right here somewhere. And that's it, guys. So peace out. See you on the flip side, and happy gaming, guys.